Okay guys, Segwit2x, the old new Segwit2x, which we all thought we're not gonna see, but it looks like it is live and kicking. Before we go to the official page and see what they have to say, quick look at the market, and this is more like it. Bitcoin 17,318. In fact, about 10 minutes ago the price was up to about 17,500 US dollars. It is trying to recover. Bitcoin Cash, however, is doing quite well still, 3,200. To be honest with you, I don't see Bitcoin Cash dipping too much from here. The support is already in place. You know, the people that obviously are pushing for Bitcoin Cash has achieved you know, some success from their pre-planned attacks, in my opinion. I don't have nothing against Bitcoin Cash. I've always said it in all my videos. It is obviously faster to use, cheaper to use at the moment, but the way it has been pushed, it looks like it is manipulated. It looks like pre-planned attacks. I mean, the day before we have Verge talking for hours on a live stream on YouTube in regards to Bitcoin Cash. The next day we suddenly see on news his co-founder of the Bitcoin.com talking about he sold all his Bitcoin for Bitcoin Cash. GPU Shark moving on from Bitcoin to Bitcoin Cash because of the fees, as well as the big one and the tipping point, Coinbase out of nowhere launching Bitcoin Cash, buying, selling with an immediate effect. We saw what happened to the price of Bitcoin on some exchanges, dipping down to 14 to 15k, panic everywhere, people possibly selling, moving possibly into Bitcoin Cash, and I'm guessing they could be regretting now, because I honestly do believe this was just a pre-planned attack. I don't think Roger Ver, being such an influence, did not know the day before the Coinbase will be launching a Bitcoin Cash with an immediate effect. Everything just smell, you know, like pre-planned way of destroying, I wouldn't say destroying Bitcoin, but trying to scare people and possibly make people believe that they should sell their Bitcoin. And I can tell you one thing, if you new to this cryptocurrency, I am sure you sold yesterday. A lot of people probably sold. I mean, there's no way that the price dipped so much if people were not selling their Bitcoin. There was a panic everywhere, people were selling, but hopefully you kept your Bitcoin and you did not you know, sold in fear, because if you did sell yesterday in 15k, 16k, and now back at 17 and almost and a half, 17,000 and a half, you are probably already regretting. But I don't think this was just to do with Bitcoin Cash. It looks like, as we said, Segwit2x, it is alive. It will be launching 28th of December 2017, and that could be one of the reasons as to maybe why this pre-planned attack, in my opinion, again, don't count me for it, I'm not saying it was, I don't have an official proof that that was it, but it you know, so many things happening at the same time, as well as the Segwit2x being announced a few hours ago that is gonna launch 28th of December. And as you can see right here, I promise that all BTC holders will receive not only B2X in the ratio of 1:1, but also proportional number of Satoshi Nakamoto Bitcoin as a reward for their commitment to progress. So therefore you can clearly see that if, let's say, you sold your Bitcoin yesterday because of fear of losing all your money, you're now gonna lose to get a B2X, which obviously all of us who owns Bitcoin will be getting, hopefully, unless something happens and suddenly in the 11-hour Segwit2x gets cancelled again. Looking further down the website, it looks like on the roadmap they are planning to actually launch Lightning Network support with instant transaction. I have seen, in fact, I've posted it on my YouTube channel, Lightning Network transaction, and it's truly lightning. It's working so fast you can't believe it. So 19th of December it was the future trading launch, 28th is the fork launch, so hold on to your Bitcoin, in my opinion. And furthermore, we don't have any dates, but the third step is offline codes, and the fourth step, which hopefully will be soon, it is the Lightning Network. However, I still believe a Bitcoin will prevail. It will go back to 19-20k and above, because that, yes, it is true at the moment Bitcoin is suffering, the transactions are taking long on certain times, the transactions fee are quite expensive, but that is simply because some of it to do with fear, some of it to do with possible attacks from people that support Bitcoin Cash. But whatever you do, I don't think Bitcoin, the original Bitcoin, is going anywhere. And Bitcoin Cash, I don't see a reason as to why it should not be Bitcoin Cash. But hey, we're gonna have to wait and see. Let me know, have you sold yesterday your Bitcoin because you panicked? Did you move into your Bitcoin to Bitcoin Cash? Personally, myself, I just hold on to my Bitcoin. To be honest with you, I never sell when there's a panic, unless obviously you truly know that Bitcoin will disappear, but that won't happen. To be honest with you, if Bitcoin disappeared, that would be the craziest thing ever. I don't think that will ever happen. But yes, in a panic, people are prepared to do anything, and maybe some of you did so. So I'd love to hear from you. Did you sell? Are you regretting your decision already? Did you bought Bitcoin Cash maybe at 3K, maybe at $3,500, and now knowing that Segwit2x is coming, are you planning, if you sold your Bitcoin, to buy back and hopefully get Segwit2x for free? So maybe you can recover some of your losses, because that's of course something that someone could look into it. I don't want to make a prediction in regards to the price of Segwit2x. It's impossible. I mean, we all remember Bitcoin Cash launched quite high, Bitcoin Gold launched a little bit lower, Bitcoin Gold still further down the line, 377 at its peak. $430 is not too bad for Bitcoin Gold, but still quite low in price in comparison obviously to the other two main Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. So Segwit2x, if there is a support in there, we may see it being worth at least $400-500 in my opinion, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. But again, as I said, if you did sell Bitcoin and now maybe you can go back to Bitcoin, so at least you can claim Segwit2x and recover some of your losses in this way. I don't know. You're gonna have to decide for yourself. I don't want to make or tell you what to do, because clearly no one knows exactly what's going to happen unless you're probably Roger Ver and few of his friends. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. I'll keep you updated in regards to the Segwit2x, and let's see how the market reacts in the next few hours. Again, as I said, I'm looking forward to seeing Bitcoin again getting close to at least 18K. That would be nice. Thank you guys. See you soon. Bye bye.